Hey, what's up everybody, Jack Nerd here, bringing a quick video for you. I know I've been really busy for the past 3 weeks. I mean, I've been gone for 2 weeks in the lovely state of Minnesota, which really wasn't that bad. And then this past week alone, I've been busy trying to catch up on stuff, hang out with friends, family, see my girlfriend, life stuff. And on top of that, trying to get that done, doing all that. And then on top of that, working on Convergence, which I hope I can get this done before I leave. If not, I hope I can reach out to my voice actors and actresses that can still send me the lines while I'm away, and I can get it done. And hopefully my roommate won't be around, whoever my roommate will be, and I could sit down, record audio, and get that taken care of and out of the way. But sometimes when you're working on stop motions for so long, sometimes you gotta like sit down a minute and do something different and creative, right? Right. So I've been working on a couple customs that some of you may know about, others may not. And they are going to be in the future of Fanboy Studios. One being in particular Captain Hydra, and another one that turned out really damn good. But first off, I want to talk about Captain Hydra. Wait a second, this is the wrong one. I'm not talking about. Oh, God damn it, son of a bitch! There he is. All right, Captain Hydra, the final version. This is version 3 of this character. The first version, you've seen it in Crisis on 616, and that was made of nothing but KO parts. Version 2 is made of more of the official SH figure art parts from Age of Ultron Cap and a Civil War Captain America that I got cheap and used for parts. But this is an entire new beast. This is a kit bash using U.S. agent parts, mainly the boots, the knee pads, the forearms, the elbow pads, and the chest plate was just bashed with a couple other parts. One of the parts is like a 1/12 scale Batman armor thing that I also use for the remaining bits and pieces I had of that. I also used for another custom, which I will show at a later date. But here is Captain Hydra, and I gotta say, this thing turned out better than anticipated. I also used the belt from US Agent, and then the rest of it is Endgame Captain America. I'll grab him here really quick just to show the difference in size. Let's just say US Agent. Captain Hydra is a little bit taller than Captain America. That's the thing I've been noticing about using Legends parts. They are always, just a little bit bigger than when it comes to like import parts and pieces. But I think it's just the merging and combination of certain parts, because there's another custom that I use that I will definitely have to talk about. Another custom I made I will definitely have to talk about before it gets too late, that I use certain parts, and that custom is just a tad bit taller too. But still, if you're trying to reinvent a character, you want to breathe more life into it, and I think I did that very successfully with this. It's got everything. It's got the shield with the Hydra logo. It's got the Hydra logo on the chest. It's decked out in kind of like that MCU color palette with the blacks, the reds. Of course, there's some different reds in there. There's a brass color. There's a whiter color. This thing is. Then the paints I used was from this Aqueous Gundam color, and it ran through an airbrush really good. And I had to add like some layers to the reds and stuff just to kind of like not have a thin layer and bring out that color more. But it turned out so good. The articulation is the same as Endgame Captain America, Infinity War Captain America. Articulation is the same. It's got the ball jointed neck. It's got the 360 degrees here at the arms. The arms goes out like that. Double jointed elbows, and of course it's got the wrist articulation too. It's got the ab crunch too. I mean, it's got the waist articulation, and of course the legs. The legs, they do the drop. Son of a bitch, that was not supposed to happen. I'm sorry, guys. They got the drop down method, and they go up. Knees bend pretty well too. I mean, it turned out so damn good. As you can tell, I put a lot of work into this custom. A lot of work. I'm just grab Captain Hydra, and you can see what the future looks like alongside the past. I mean, I do not know what will become of this yet. I have no clue, but I'll do something with this. Something with it. I don't know yet. Maybe I might do a giveaway. I never done a giveaway before. Maybe I will. Who knows? If you guys like the idea, and you want a Jack Nerd original custom, put a comment down below, and we'll figure out something. Maybe if you guys say, hey, let's do that, let's do it. Let's do it. If not, then who knows? But I'm gonna put him aside real quick, and I'm gonna bring Cap out again just to kind of, because the next custom is gonna be bit special. Let's try to retouch this head real quick. There we go. Perfect. Now, this custom, I mean, it's not really an original idea per se. It's more of that it's kind of canon, kind of isn't, but this is my own take, my own twist on it per se. From an alternate reality in Universe 626, Johann Schmidt has killed his sworn enemy, Captain America. And throughout that time, after his very death, he has ruled the world. Hydra has won. But eventually, things took a turn for the worse for the Hydra leader. His body was failing him. One day, when he finally realized that, as he was holding Captain America's cowl in his hand, he became violently ill. The super soldier serum that was within his body was starting to deteriorate everything into an internal organ level. So, to save their leader, Arnim Zola suggested to build the Red Skull a new body. But the technology at that time didn't exactly exist. So what they did, they removed his very head from his body until the technology was up to par to bring back their leader. He was no longer the Red Skull. He now became the Iron Skull, ruling with an iron fist. Hope I painted that imagery for you pretty well. But this is the Iron Skull. This is my version, my take on the character. I mean, I know there is an existing version of this from the Marvel Legends, but I mean, I didn't like how the paint looked. I mean, the prominent details weren't there. I was like, it's a cool concept, it's cool design, but man, there's got to be a better way to do this. So I scoured the internet on Facebook, and not Facebook, eBay, and I found the figure I used. This is a Mafex Mark 43 that I used for this custom, and it turned out beautifully. As you can see, it is decked out in the same, almost the same color palette as the blacks, the reds and stuff like that. But this is a different, because this is gray. This is all decked out in black, and of course some silver just to bring out some of those detailed bits. And as you can see, he's got like these little stickers on his body, you might as well say, because it's his new body. And as you can see, all these stickers are kind of like militaristic. And you think about Hydra was kind of like that advanced science division. So maybe they would like have identifying marks and whatnot. So that's what I kind of went with. And of course, he's got Hydra logo here, Hydra logo there, and of course one there. He's got three Hydra logos on him. And it turned out beautifully. I mean, there's still some minor touch-ups I need to do, but they're very minor. I mean, that's the thing. When you do customs, you learn, you look back on it, it's like, how can I improve on this? And then you do. Look at this freaking character, for God's sakes. Excuse me. But this is something entirely different, something entirely new that I created, including the story that I just pretty much just gave you you guys all a pretty quick brief synopsis. This guy will appear in the Avengers multiverse event that I hope happens after Transformers Shattered Dimensions. This new series is called Avengers Incursions, with so many different characters from different realities, and it's gonna be wild. Just as I promised you, Shattered Dimensions is gonna be even bigger, but this is gonna be wild because we're gonna explore. I'm thinking about exploring the origins more for this guy, and then on top of that, having this guy be involved. And even though he's from an alternate reality, imagine seeing him against his former foe that he killed himself, when in their reality, he is gone. But, like I said, the hands are all painted black. I mean, the articulation, this is like a custom head sculpt I found off in eBay, just painted it red. Not exactly the best paint work, but it gets the point across. But let's pop the other head on real quick. There it is. The helmet for Iron Skull. Pretty fucking cool. Articulation, he does have the ab crunch. He can move far that back. Head's on the ball joint, so not a very good ball joint, but that's why I kind of used the weakest Mafex release for this custom. Let's see here, the arms move up and down. I kind of like that joint. That's pretty cool. Arms move 360 degrees around, like that. Sorry about that. There we go. Double jointed elbows, wrist articulation, because they're on ball joints. He's got waist, legs, they move down, kick up, double jointed. Pretty freaking awesome. Okay, just want to make sure I kind of get everything all neat right there. But yeah, there's the Iron Skull right there. The stickers actually came off of I got them from my uncle. They're like, because he likes to do Gundam models. I do too. But he gave me like a bunch of parts and stuff like that. So I'm like, what am I going to do with these stickers? And I kind of like, they've been sitting in my headboard for months, and then it's like, use them. So he's got the RX-78 there. He's got the EFSF on there. He's got some other stickers. He's got some danger on him, danger, caution. Some other ones that just look really cool. But there you have it. Just a quick size comparison with him and Cap. Pretty cool. Just remove this head real quick, because I think with this head attached, he does look a little taller, but not by much. So here you have those two together. Pretty close in size, but not that bad. But as you can see, sometimes you gotta take a break from the stop motion stuff and revisit your roots. I mean, I've done stop motion forever, and I've done customs a long time ago too. I mean, I've done Transformer customs. I haven't really done. I mean, and then now that I'm older, I've been doing a lot more of these customs because, I mean, I've either created existing characters or created something completely new, and yeah. I mean, they were fun. They were really fun, and I got a couple other customs, and especially one I'm working on. So once I get that one done and get more of, I gotta buckle down and work on convergence. I know most of the comment section. It's like, you need to stop doing customs, Jacked, and work on fucking conversions. I mean, yeah, conversions. Like, yeah, I know, guys, I'm trying. But like I said, thank you guys for being patient. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry for any delays. It's just that life happens, and sometimes life is out of our control. And sometimes you just want to take a break from hitting the clicker and doing the editing. Because during that time I was gone, I was doing editing on my downtime, and I still got a lot more to edit. Working with green screen is a bitch, but I want it to be the best for you guys. That's why with these customs, I am going to deliver the best, especially the final conclusion to the Avengers Transformers trilogy. And once that is done, moving on to Shattered Dimensions, the Transformers multiverse involvement from so many different realities that are going to be brewing in my mind. After that, Avengers Incursions, where we see Iron Skull, where we see other different characters, like different versions of Doctor Strange, different versions of Spider-Man, different versions of maybe other villains from past realities. You know, I mean, there might be a possibility of seeing an alternate reality of a Thor, or that Thor could still be part of this reality, just in a fancier getup. Who knows? Who knows? But I really want to deliver the best to you guys. And like I said, I am sorry for the delays. I really am, and I hope you guys understand. But from all of us here, from the F-Team Podcast, from Fanboy Studios, and myself, you guys have an excellent Labor Day. Hope you guys had a great weekend. And please be patient, guys. And I hope you guys really like these customs. Hope you guys really enjoyed the video. This is the Jack Nerd. Sign off. Later, guys.